Hey guys, Brazen here, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about Eden's Gate Resurrection. This is the first raid out of the 4, and the first raid installment in Shadowbringers. You got to be level 80 and I level 425 to enter. This boss fight has 3 phases, a first phase, ad phase, and a last phase. Alright, let's get started. The first mechanic that happens is called Spear of Paradise. This is a tank buster, except it doesn't hit once, it hits twice, so healers and tanks get ready for that. The next mechanic that happens is Eden's Gravity. This is a raid-wide AoE, unavoidable damage. Healers heal through it, shield through it, do what you gotta do to survive. Vice and Virtue is a mechanic that chooses a few players to have a purple lingering mechanic. Don't run back into it after you drop it, it's gonna do some serious damage and it might even kill you. Eden's Floor happens pretty quickly after Vice and Virtue, you just gotta run to the safe zone in the boss's center. The second Vice and Virtue is gonna have tether marks onto the 2 tanks in the fight. Don't get near anybody because it's going to hit them as hard as it hits you, which is pretty hard, and go as far as you can. The closer you are to the boss, the harder it hits. After another Spear of Paradise, which is a double hit tank buster, the boss is going to teleport to a random corner and begin casting Pure Light. This is going to cover the entire map. Don't get hit by this, you might die. Go behind the boss as fast as you can, and the beginning of where the damage indicator starts is pretty much half of where the boss's hitbox is, like directly in the radius of the circle. And then it's going to cover the whole map, so don't get hit. After that, the boss is going to teleport back to the middle and cast Delta Attack. Everyone's going to have a marker, don't overlap, don't share the damage, try to spread out, and don't get hit by anything that the boss has at that point. You have enough time to dodge everything. Dimensional Shift is an AoE mechanic that's also going to set you up for the next mechanics. Pure Beam is going to activate some of these white spheres to do these line indicator attacks. Not all the spheres are going to happen, just some. While you're dodging these line indicator attacks, which are going to keep going, Paradise Lost is going to drop under people's feet. Not all your party members are going to have it. So keep dodging the line attacks, just keep a lookout for more circles. While this is happening, it's going to transition into that Pure Light that you saw earlier. The boss is going to pick a random corner, teleport there, and begin casting a huge AoE. So dodge these attacks and get ready to go behind the boss as soon as you see her move. There's going to be a second Dimensional Shift, which is just some AoE, heal through that, shield through that if you can, and she's not going to waste any time and get right into another massive AoE mechanic called Fragor Maximus. This marks the end of this phase and the beginning of Ad phase. After a delay, 2 ads will drop from the sky. They'll do damage depending on how close you are to the drop points, one in the east, one in the west. Have a tank pick up each one. They do a tank buster and the tank buster cleave, so try not to get hit by both of them. The ads will also periodically cast Mana Burst, which is just an ability you have to heal through. It doesn't hit that hard, and it's important to know that if you don't have enough DPS to kill these ads, they will wipe the party eventually. Try to focus each ad one at a time as fast as you can. Once the last ad dies, a cinematic will ensue. After this cinematic is over, the boss will come right back and begin with some of the mechanics that you've already seen before. Vice and Virtue is the one where the tanks have to run. Spear of Paradise is the double hit tank buster. After Spear is over, the boss will teleport to a random corner and cast Pure Light. You guys already seen this before. Next is Delta Attack. Just don't stack your mechanic on anybody else and dodge the center, dodge the lines. After Delta Attack is Dimensional Shift. She's going to do a minor AoE damage ability with this, which is also a mini phase transition right into Pure Beam. This is literally what happened in the beginning when you guys first did this. Pure Beam is going to activate the spheres, not all the spheres, just some, into some Paradise Lost circles. The only difference is that there's actually more circles this time. You're going to see that while you're trying to get behind her, they're going to keep popping up. Just take your time, you have so much time. Don't freak out, just dodge whatever you can and you'll be fine. She's going to end this part with Dimensional Shift, which is an AoE. She's going to do Vice and Virtue and summon some of these lingering purple mechanics. Don't walk back in them, they will kill you, and get ready to get into her safe zone. She's going to do Eden's Gravity, which is a massive AoE ability. Other than that, you guys have seen all these mechanics, Spear of Paradise, Vice and Virtue. It's literally just rinse and repeat and it's pretty easy. Just keep up the DPS, don't forget a LB, and eventually the boss will die with no problem. Thank you guys for coming back and watching my videos. I hope this video helps somebody. I'm going to keep coming out with more videos for the second, third, and fourth fight. These videos do take a little bit, but I'm going to try to do it as fast as I can. This raid just came out, so I do want to help anybody who's trying to do these fights. And if you like what you saw, hit like and subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section if you have anything to say. I'm still interested in what you guys think about my videos, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.